god. My hair is bright as fuck. Look like an Oompa Loompa. Hey, it's Sue in the restricted section. Today I thought I'd do a favorites video. So these are going to be non-bookish favorites. I did one of these like almost a year ago, I think. So I thought it was time for another one. So let's get right into the favorites. First I have some beauty products, I guess you could say. The first one I have is this Celestial Face Moisturizer from Lush. I have a problem with dry skin on my face, and none of the moisturizers I tried have really helped that much. And then my sister, who has the same problem, told me about this, and I love it. It moisturizes my face so well, and it stays moisturized. Like a lot of times with other moisturizers, it feels like you put it on and it feels good when you put it on, but then an hour later your face just feels dry again. But this one lasts, like your face feels moisturized all day. And I love it, and it's Lush, so it's cruelty free. It's also vegan. The only thing that sucks for me is that we don't have a Lush here. So I have to order this online, but Springfield, get a Lush. And then for along the same lines, actually, just coconut oil. I know I'm late to the coconut oil game. I started using it as a makeup remover because one of my other sisters, I have 3 sisters, but one of my other sisters had told me that she used it for removing her makeup, and I love it. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. It does get kind of messy because I just like put it on with my hand and just rub it around, so my eyeliner and mascara, like, I look like I'm getting ready to record a black metal album or something. Yeah, I just rub it all over my face and then take like a cotton pad and wipe it off, and it removes everything really well, and also it makes my skin feel nice. I mean, I do usually wash my face afterwards just to make sure I get all the makeup off, but even though I wash my face, I feel like it still has some like moisturizing benefits. So really love it. I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to use like the unrefined virgin coconut oil, which is what this is. I got this at Target. I'm pretty sure you can get it pretty much anywhere, probably Walmart or any grocery store, I think. So, but coconut oil is great, and I mean it's way cheaper too than actual makeup remover. Alright, next I have this Feline Fancy collection from Sugar Pill Cosmetics. This is a limited edition collection. It comes with a makeup palette and a liquid lipstick, and they come like this. Last I checked, these are still available, so you should still be able to get it if you want it. There's what the colors look like, and I love it because not only is the makeup just great quality, I'm actually wearing 2 of the colors today on my eyes. I use this color Swack right here, which is quite pigmented, but I put it on pretty lightly because I didn't want a super heavy look. I mean, this probably is a heavy look for some people, but yeah, I used Swack, or Sealed with a Kiss, and Wink on my eyes today. And I also used this one as a blush and this one as a highlight, so it's multi-purpose as well. You could use both of these as blushes. This one, Kiss Kiss, is a little dark for me, but if you have darker skin, I'm sure it would look great on you. But you also do have to be careful because they are very pigmented, so like use a really light hand. But the eyeshadows are just great quality. Like, I don't know, I'm not very good at swatching things. I don't know how to do it, but they're all really pigmented and really soft and like blend really well, and they're great. But the reason I really love them is that they're vegan and cruelty-free, of course, but I can't wear eyeshadows that contain carmine, which most red eyeshadows contain carmine, and even Sugar Pill, most of their red eyeshadows, or eyeshadows in the red family, like purples, oranges, most of their eyeshadows contain carmine as well. But since this one is vegan and carmine is made out of bugs, this one is carmine free, and so I can wear it because it doesn't irritate my eyes. And then it comes with this liquid lipstick that is metallic and it's called Strange Love, and it's really nice. I'm not wearing it, but I am wearing one of their other liquid lipsticks called Pumpkin Spice. This was also limited edition. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. It might be. But these are both, I like the formula a lot, and they're nice. This one smells like pumpkin spice, but the rest of their normal scent, and what this one smells like is like orange cream, like a dreamsicle, which I love. That's like my favorite flavor of anything ever. I love dreamsicles, so I really like that. I've heard other people complain about the smell, but I love it. Alright, and then one last makeup thing is this Wet n Wild foundation. This, again, is cruelty-free. I only buy cruelty-free cosmetics, but this is a pretty good foundation. It's not, like, completely amazing. It is a little bit on the dry side, which for me is a bit of a problem because, like I said, I do have issues with dry skin. If you don't have those issues, you might absolutely love this. I still really like it because it still works really well for me. I just have to make sure my face is good and moisturized before I use it. But this was $6. This was only $6, and it's a really quite good foundation, I think. So if you want a really cheap, affordable, good quality foundation, I would definitely try this out. And if you don't like it, you're only out $6, so... So next I have a couple of clothing items, but my favorite is really just the store where they came from. But it's a store called Look Human, an online store. I'll link it below. I'll try to link most of the stuff below. This place has shirts, they have leggings, I think, if I recall correctly. Also tote bags, coffee mugs, stuff like that. And I just love the designs. A lot of them are pretty simple, but most of them are funny in some way, and a lot of like really cool feminist ones, like this one that I got, which has a dinosaur and it says, "Don't tell me to smile," which is one of my pet peeves. Smile, you look so much nicer if you smile. You'd look so much nicer if you'd go fuck yourself. And I got this one that I thought I might wear to the science march that's coming up next weekend, I think. And it says, "Science charges my particles." So I thought that was cute, and I was wanting like a raglan tee as well, because I really like that style. The only thing that sucks about it though is that in the US, I'm not sure about other places in the world, but I know in the US, if you order $50 or more, you get free shipping, which is nice. But initially I was ordering one shirt and one mug, and it was gonna make me pay shipping for each item. So it would have been an extra like $11 for shipping for 2 items. So I went ahead and got another shirt, which I kind of wanted anyway. So I went ahead and got another shirt so that it was $50 and I didn't have to pay shipping at all. But yeah, so that's the only thing that sucks about it. However, you can also find some of their products on Amazon. If you just search for Look Human, a bunch of stuff will pop up. So you could go that route as well, but they don't have everything on Amazon. They have way more stuff on their website. And then for an accessory item, I just got this tiny backpack and I fucking love it. I ordered it from Zulily, which is one of those... It's a website where they have deals, like daily events kind of, so they'll have a certain brand or something at discounted prices and it'll be on there for maybe 2 days or sometimes like a week or something. So I got this on there, and it was kind of one of those things where I immediately regretted buying it as soon as I paid for it, because I was like, I don't need that. Why did I just buy that? But then I got it in the mail and I fucking love it, so I don't regret it anymore. But it's Alice in Wonderland, if you couldn't tell. It's got the flowers on it, and then there's the little Alice in Wonderland logo, I guess, emblem. And then it also has a little Alice chain hanging from it. And it's just so cute, and I love it. And if I can find it, I'm sure it's not on Zulily anymore, but if I can find it somewhere else online, I will link it below. I'll also put a link to Zulily because I find a lot of cool shit on there. Alright, next I have some little Funko Pop figures. Doctor Who Funko Pops. I love these. I think they're adorable. And I actually got, with the exception of one, I got all of these from Zulily as well. So they do have Funko Pops on there sometimes. They're all like villains from Doctor Who, so I have a Dalek, and I have a Cyberman, and then these two are ones that I've had for a while, but I thought I'd go ahead and include them. This one is the only one that I did not get from Zulily. My friend Corey actually bought this for me for Christmas a couple years ago, I think, but it's a Weeping Angel. And then this one, which you've probably seen in my videos a lot, but it is actually from Doctor Who as well, is a bigger one. And it's The Beast, which is from, I don't know what the name of the episode is. I think it was a two-part episode from, it was the 10th Doctor and Rose were in the episode, but I just thought this was a really cool figure. The episode was basically, to be honest, it was basically a ripoff of the movie Event Horizon, except you actually see the devil when he finds him. Yeah, I love this figure. I think it's really cool. As for TV and movies, I haven't really been watching much, which I feel like I said that last time too, but I did watch the new live-action Beauty and the Beast, and I really, really liked it. I do understand why people were disappointed in the gay moment, because it wasn't really much of a moment, so I get that. I did like that they made LeFou a more complex character though, and made him, you know, question Gaston. Also, I will say, I did not really care for Emma Watson as Belle. She wasn't, I mean, she wasn't like awful. I still really enjoyed the movie and everything, but her singing was clearly auto-tuned. It just wasn't up to par. Like, her singing wasn't up to par with everyone else in the movie. And also, I just didn't love the way she acted the part either. I don't know, I really like her as a, you know, as a person. She seems really awesome, but didn't love her in the part, but still really enjoyed the movie. And then for music, lately, I've mentioned this artist before, I think during Halloween. We did like a spooky favorites video, and I think I mentioned him in that video, but I love listening to him all year round, and it's Harley Poe. But I really love him because he kind of, it's like a juxtaposition of this really upbeat sounding music with the most either depressing or he sings about horror stuff like zombies and vampires and murderers and stuff like that. So, and then he also just sings really just misanthropic and nihilistic stuff. So if that's your jam, you might really be into him. But one of his albums that I really love is called Satan, Sex, and No Regrets.
But what happens when you're dead ain't my problem, but I've read you'll burn in hell for all eternity.
And, you know, you gotta have a pretty dark sense of humor, I think, to really enjoy him, but I love him. And another band, this is another like sort of all-time favorite. I listened to this album in my car a lot. The album I really love is called Communion, and Septic Flesh is a symphonic death metal band, and that's like one of my favorite genres ever is symphonic death metal. I just love, again, it's kind of that juxtaposition of something just very rough and dark sounding, I guess, with something that's more considered, at least more like refined and beautiful, I guess. Those are my two music favorites of right now. Then lastly, I thought I'd give a shout out to one of my favorite beers of lately, which is the White River Brewing Company Coconut Rye Porter. Coconut beers were kind of a trend over the winter, this past winter, it seems, and this was definitely my favorite one that I had. It's really, it just tastes the most like real coconut of any that I had, and it's also just the right amount of coconut, I feel. And White River is a local brewery, so unfortunately you probably can't get this unless you're in or around Springfield. It's really great, and I wish I could send you all some because it's just delicious. So those are my favorites as of late. I don't know, if you guys like favorites videos, then let me know and maybe I'll try to do some more often, because it's literally been like probably 9 months at least, maybe more, since I did a favorites video. There'll be links below where you can find me and Megan other places on the internet, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!